Welcome to 808 Frontier Journey. This is my next project. My next project is installing new tie rods. So, going over the parts list, the grade 8 bolts, and then here's the list right here. I went to Ace Hardware. So these are the parts, and it is a 5/8 inch by 4 inch long, and that fits into. Oh, anyway, so there's the price list. Uh, and where's the Heim joint? Oh, here it is. So the Heim joint. So the Heim joint comes a set of four Heim joints, and it comes with the whole set. So the jam nuts, the bungs, which I don't need. If you're gonna weld your own, you need that. The misalignment spacers, which looks like this, so misalignment spacers, and again, they fit the grade 8 bolt. So anyway, so that's the parts there. Now, as you can see, the Dirt King parts come with the clevis kit, and you can see everything there. And there's the parts list for you to look at. And here's my rod. So those are the price. Those are the parts list. And now the price for these are these turned out to be $28 for the set, for the pair. The Heim joints came set of four, two left, two rights, uh, and they turned out to be $66 from Amazon. I'll leave the link for you. But anyway, so these guys came from Ace Hardware. So whatever hardware you can go to, but grade 8 is really strong. This is why most people are using this. So I decided I'm going to do that too. Now, the Dirt King parts was $150, and they charged me $20 shipping, which is kind of high for such a small box. But that's what I wanted, so there it is. So that's the parts list for that. Now the rods, as you can see here, so it's all put together. But the rods, it comes as a set, so you buy the pair. I went to DCA Race Fab, and I gave them the measurements that I want. I gave them the thread pitch for my Heim joints, and once I gave them that, they were able to put the holes in, so you can see that there's the threading. So they did that for me. They measured the length, cut the length that I needed. So this is the kit. The price, now the price for the rods was $50 for the pair, and they charged me again $14 for shipping, which is not bad because this is the box that it came in, which is pretty good size considering the Dirt King box that was so small and overcharged. But that's the price for everything. Now I would say I tallied up the price, and it seemed like everything came out to almost $300 for this steering setup. But that's what I wanted. So that's the price list. That's the parts list. And that's how you can acquire everything you need. I will leave a link for the website so you can contact them. So if you're like me and you cannot weld, this would be perfect for you. Okay, so uh, again, some of this stuff is maybe new to a lot of you. It's kind of new to me. I seen these on a lot of trucks, and there's so many good, more good than bad. So there's a good and bad, but there's more good than bad. And what I'm looking for in these things is a tight steering. So my steering is good right now, but these things will make it even tighter. Meaning it won't be it'll turn when you turn, and it'll hold the turn when you're turning. So it's supposed to be really strong. And so that's why I'm going with these things. Now, on a side note, I bought a reamer drill bit because on the knuckle where your tie rod goes, your outer tie rod, is tapered. So you need to bore out that taper. So the bottom of your spindle or knuckle is wider. It's actually 5/8, which is why I chose to go with 5/8. So that's the size of the bottom of the hole for on your knuckle. Now you drill from the bottom up, and that's why I chose this. So people have been using drill bits, and they've been finding that the hole is still too small because the drill bit is a 5/8, which is exactly the same size as the bolt. So the bolt will not fit. Now the reamer drill bit will make a hole just enough for this thing to fit, and that's perfect because you don't want any wiggle room. And that's what I'm doing. So that's my next project right here, installing new tie rods, racing tie rods, and I'm I paid the price, and that this is what I wanted. All right, so let's get going and let's install this baby. All right, so I took that off, inner outer tie rod, and I put that on. So the clevis mount, and I put 242 blue Loctite, should be red, and now I got torque it to 90, and that one too. Gotta find a way to cover that up. But that's the complete install.